Today, we're going to learn all about taxes.
Some people don't mind them.
Some people hate them, but everyone pays them.
That's right. And today, we're going to learn all about taxes.
But before we do, make sure you subscribe.
Especially for more fun educational videos.
Just like this.
See you in the video.
So, you may be wondering, what are taxes and why do we even need taxes?
Taxes are used by the government to collect money from its residents to pay for things that people need, like schools, roads, parks, libraries, and more.
In fact, in order for the government to operate, it needs the money from these taxes.
Let's say that you just got a fun job working at an ice cream store.
Tasty!
So for this example, let's assume that the owner decides to pay you $10 an hour, and you work there 20 hours a week after school and sometimes on the weekends.
20 hours at $10 per hour means you earn $200, right? That is your weekly income.
Well, sadly, you won't take home $200, and that is because of federal and state taxes that must be removed from that income you made.
Federal taxes help pay for national things, like the president's salary, Congress, federal judges, as well as the military.
State taxes pay for roads and the governor's salary, for example.
County and city taxes help pay for schools, fire trucks, and the police force.
And believe it or not, if people didn't pay taxes, the government couldn't run, and the country could fall apart into a complete and chaotic mess.
Taxes have been around for hundreds of years.
A long time ago, back in the day, in the olden times, many people provided goods or services to a ruler instead of actually paying taxes.
For example, farmers might give part of their crop or help to build something needed in their town or city.
Believe it or not, the only rulers that took money for taxes were the Romans.
We didn't start paying taxes in the U.S. until after the Revolutionary War.
It was the Constitution that gave Congress the right to charge taxes on United States citizens.
The state governments collected the taxes and gave them to the federal government.
The first office of the Commissioner of Internal Revenue, now called the Internal Revenue Service, or IRS, was established after the U.S. Civil War.
The IRS is still the agency that handles all taxes in the United States of America.
There are several different types of taxes.
Income taxes are a percentage of the money someone makes working at their job, like we mentioned a few moments ago when you got a job at the ice cream store.
In the United States, the more income you earn, the higher percentage you pay for taxes.
There are even different types of income tax that include federal, state, and local income tax.
And hey, guess what? You even need to pay taxes on things like cars and houses too.
These are called property taxes.
Once you own a home, every single year you are required to pay property tax on that home until the day you sell it.
Property taxes are usually paid to your local government, like the county of the state you live in.
Then we have another tax that is called sales tax.
Sales tax is added on all retail sales in many areas.
And this means every time you buy something at a store, they add a tax percentage to those items. And that is the sales tax.
Some items, like food or clothing, are sometimes exempt from sales tax. Exempt means you don't have to pay taxes on those items.
I bet you're starting to think that's a lot of taxes so far, but we're still not done. Next, there is Social Security tax.
Social Security tax is another tax that is removed from a person's paycheck.
And Social Security tax is used to help people when they retire. And once you are old enough, you can start collecting a Social Security check each month.
But wait, there's more. Let's not forget about Medicare taxes.
Medicare tax is another tax that comes out of your paycheck or your income.
Medicare tax helps people that are 65 and over who need medical care.
Corporate businesses also have to pay all kinds of business taxes depending on how much money the business earned that year.
There are many other taxes as well, such as tariffs on imports, gift taxes, estate taxes, and unemployment taxes.
And there have always been and always will be arguments in politics if taxes should be higher or if they should be lowered.
This is really because there isn't one correct solution.
And to illustrate that, for example, if nobody paid taxes, then the government would not receive money to fund itself and things that the country actually needs.
But if everyone paid 100% of their income to taxes, well, that wouldn't work either.
And that's because, well, nobody would want to work if the government took all of the money and all of the income that they made. So that couldn't be a solution either, right?
And this is why taxes are paid in percentages between 0 to 100% and change sometimes to help the government and hopefully, but not usually, its citizens.
In fact, there are so many things to learn about taxes that there are actually people who work as accountants, and all they do for their job is to help people with their taxes.
Well, hey, guess what? Now we all know a little bit more about taxes.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It really helps out our channel.
It sure does.
Make sure to subscribe.